Hello students, it's our English lecture 9th class. In this lecture we will do our English grammar topic voice that will come in your PT1 syllabus. Okay, I am starting my lecture now. Okay students, let us know what is voice. Voice refers to the form of a verb that indicates whether the subject is एक्टिव और पैसिव. इसके जो टू पार्ट्स हैं वॉइसेस के, एक्टिव वॉइस, पैसिव वॉइस. एक्टिव वॉइस इज दैट फॉर्म ऑफ अ वर्ब विच शोज दैट इट्स सब्जेक्ट डज समथिंग. मीन्स इन एक्टिव वॉइस subject of the verb is active. Subject of the verb does something. And for example, my mother cooks delicious food. Here my mother is subject and cooks is verb and delicious food is object. Here our subject my mother is active. In the passive voice is that form of a verb which shows that its subject is being acted upon. Means in passive voice subject becomes object, object becomes subject. Means here subject is not the doer of the action but the receiver of the action. Subject is not the doer of the action but the receiver of the action. For example, the prizes were given away by the chief guest. Here आवर सब्जेक्ट जो प्राइजेज है वो हमारा जो सब्जेक्ट है चीफ गेस्ट. दैट इज नॉट एक्टिव, दैट इज पैसिव. ओके, दिस इज द दीज आर द डेफिनेशंस ऑफ वॉइस. एक्टिव वॉइस, पैसिव वॉइस. नाउ आई एम टेलिंग सम रूल्स for transforming the active voices into passive voice. Okay, let us concentrate students. There are some rules regarding converting the active voice into passive voice. Firstly, subject becomes object and object becomes subject. Yes, process for transforming active voice into passive voice. Active voice into passive voice. First one is subject becomes object, object becomes subject. For example, my mother cooks delicious food. Here while we convert active voice into passive voice, this our subject becomes object and this our object becomes subject. For example, delicious food is cooked by my mother. This is your first rule. Next one is past participle form of the verb is always used in passive voice. Means verb, third form of the verb is always used in passive voice. After that we use by agent before the by agent. For example, my mother cooks delicious food. Here before the object into passive voice we always use this by agent. Agent is used, and while converting the active voice into passive voice, there are few sentences those are not converted into passive voice form. First one is present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous and future continuous. These four tenses are not converted into passive voice form. First one is present perfect continuous tense. After that past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Third one is future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. After that fourth one is future perfect continuous tense. These four types of tenses are not converted into passive voice form. Please note that. After that we will know the how to change the structure of the active voice into passive voice. Firstly, here I will write tense. Here I will write tense, structure in the active voice and structure in the passive voice. What will be the structure in the active voice and what will be the structure in the passive voice? First one, I will take present indefinite tense. We can call it simple present tense. In simple present tense we have structure first form of the verb plus s या es, और अगर हमारे if we have interrogative sentences then we have do, does plus first form of the verb. If we have negative then we have do, does, not plus first form of the verb. While when we convert into passive voice form then is, am, are, and third form of the verb is always used in passive voice form. For example, the gardener waters the plants. Here gardener is the subject and waters is the verb first form plus s and plants is object. When we convert it into passive voice then the plants are watered. The plants are watered by the gardener. When we past indefinite tense, Firstly, we will sort out all types of assertive sentence converted into passive voice form. After completing declarative assertive sentences, we will come to interrogative sentences. Firstly, we will take simple sentences while converting into passive voice form. So, past indefinite tense, or we can say simple past tense. The gardener, I am taking same example so you can understand very well. Gardener watered the plants. Here second form of the verb use. So here we will get verb second form, and that will be converted into was were plus third form of the verb. For example, the gardener watered the plants. The plants were watered by the gardener. This is your simple past tense. After that, I will take simple future tense, how we will convert it into passive voice form. Simple future tense. In simple future tense, we have will shall plus verb first form of the verb. When we will convert it into passive voice form, then we will use will shall plus BEB, because ये in modals we always use first form of the verb to fulfill its need. So we will use BEB, or for satisfying the rules of passive voice form we use past participle form of the verb. That is necessary for the passive voice and that is necessary for the modals auxiliaries. Okay, same example I am taking. The gardener will water the plants. The plants will be watered by the gardener. This is your simple future tense when we convert it into active voice into passive voice form. After that, present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, in active voice we have is, am, are plus verb first form ing form, first form with ing. Then the gardener is watering the plants. When we convert it into passive voice form, then structure will be is, am, are. ing will be converted into BEING, being, because in continuous tense we keep ing form of the verb, and for satisfying the passive voice form we will use past participle form, that is third form of the verb. When we convert it into passive voice form, then we can write The plants are being watered by the gardener. This is your present continuous tense. After that, I am coming to past continuous tense. How will we change into active voice into passive voice form? Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, we have was were in place of is MR. Is MR we have in present continuous tense, and past continuous tense we have was were plus verb first form with ing. And when we convert it into passive voice form, then we use was were plus being, being, whether satisfying the continuous form of the tense. And for satisfying the passive voice form, we use third form of the verb. The gardener was watering the plants. The gardener was watering the plants. Here we will take the plants were being watered. The plants were being watered by the gardener. That is your passive voice past continuous form. And future continuous tense is not converted into passive voice form. So I am coming here present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. In active voice we have has, have. Always we use third form of the verb with has, have and had. While converting into passive voice form, we will have has, have plus be, double e and been plus third form of the verb. When we convert it into passive voice form, we keep has, have, third form, but in the middle we use be, double e and been. For example, the gardener has watered the plants. The gardener has watered the plants. When we convert into passive voice form, then the plants have been. The plants have been watered by the gardener. After that, I am coming future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, we have will, shall plus have. Future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, in active voice form, we have will, shall plus have plus third form of the verb. When we convert it into passive voice form, we use been like the present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Will, shall plus have plus been plus third form of the verb. So the gardener will have watered the plant. When we convert it into passive voice form, then we write the plants will have been watered by the gardener. So that's all for declarative sentence while converted into active voice into passive voice form. Now I am taking interrogative sentence for converting active voice into passive voice form. Verb that I described to you will remain same, but you have to keep in mind some points while converting interrogative sentences into passive voice form. Firstly, I am telling you, I am revising you the pronoun. Means if we have I in subject, then when we convert it into passive voice form, objective form of I is me, objective form of we is, ये है आपकी ऑब्जेक्टिव फॉर्म, ये सब्जेक्टिव एंड ये ऑब्जेक्टिव. वी, अस, यू. In you case, in second person case, subjective and objective form will remain same, but you have to see whether it is used before the main verb, then it will be considered subject. When it will come after the verb, after the main verb, then it will be considered objective form. So after that, he, him, she, her, it. Again, in it case, if it comes before the main verb, then it will be considered subjective form. When it will come after the main verb in a sentence, then it will be considered objective form of the sentence. After that, they. These are your subjective form, these are your objective forms. Okay students, now I am telling you about the interrogative sentences. Means, does the, यहाँ पे present, simple present tense, does the gardener water the plants? Does the gardener water the plants? Students, we have two types of interrogative sentences. Firstly, I am discussing here yes no type interrogative sentences. Yes no interrogative sentences are those interrogative sentences while becoming them we use firstly helping verb before the subject, and at the end of the sentence we put question mark. Firstly, I am taking yes no type interrogative sentences. Here, are the plants watered. Form of the verb will remain same, that I have told you that do, does and verb first form will be converted into is, am, are, and third form of the verb. Are the plants watered by the gardener? This is your simple present tense. Now I am coming present continuous tense. Is the gardener, is the gardener watering the plants? Is the gardener watering the plants? Here also, are the plants, are the plants being watered by the gardener? At the end of the sentence, in the passive voice, we put interrogation mark. In past perfect tense, present perfect tense, sorry, in the present perfect tense, has the gardener watered the plants? While we converting into passive voice form, have the plants been watered by the gardener? These are your yes no type interrogative sentences in present tense. Now I am coming past tense. Past tense, yes no type interrogative sentences. In yes no type interrogative sentences, firstly we put helping verb, and at the end of the sentence we put mark of exclamation. Simple past tense. Did the gardener water the plants? Here, if we have did in yes no type sentences, then we use was were. Were the plants watered by the gardener? And in the past continuous tense, in place of is, am, are, we use was, were. That will be same like present continuous tense. And in past perfect tense also, that will remain same like present perfect students. Okay, thank you students. That's all for today.